Hey, what's going on, guys? Dr. Sean J. Harris here at Generational Wealth Academy. Great morning to everybody. Hey, listen, let's talk about self-investment. Many times we have what's called a continuing education or professional investment where we invest in our craft, but how often do we invest in ourselves? Self-development helps you with leadership, being able to have proper relationships of both business and family. So many times people won't invest in themselves and they don't get the results that they're looking for. So I remember quite a few years ago, I took a course. This course was $5,000. It was a mastermind. Very inexpensive considering what I learned. But what I learned in this mastermind was how to grow my business, how to scale a business. So as a result of investing in myself for that $5,000, I ended up netting $250,000 my first year starting one of my companies, which was a security firm. So we made $250,000, but because of the information I learned in that $5,000 course, I was able to continue scaling, which grew that business to $1 million business. So one of the things I want you guys to understand is you got to self-invest. So let's say, for an example, this is one of my books. I've written 36 books. Let's just suppose this book was $500. It's not. This book is like 20, 25 bucks. But let's suppose that in this book, do you believe that somewhere in this book, there's got to at least be one chapter, one page, one paragraph, even maybe even one sentence or one word that can propel you forward, that can teach you how to make $500? If that being the case, then that book is definitely worth the $500. But here's the cool thing. You got to extrapolate the growth of that, because watch this. If that's a pie that I learned how to make, that's a $500 pie that I can continue making. I know the recipe, so I can continue to duplicate that. So the intrinsic value of this book is priceless, because now I know the process. It's like riding a bicycle. Many of you watching this video probably haven't ridden a bicycle in years, but if I put you on a bicycle today, you'll be able to do wheelies around the parking lot and jump ramps and all kind of cool stuff on the bike, because it was a skill set that you learned so long ago that you never forgot. So some things you just can't unlearn. I have a background in aerospace propulsion and aeronautics. There's some things I just cannot unlearn about $1 million, billion-dollar aircraft that I learned when I was in the Air Force. So we have to position ourselves to invest in ourselves to get the greatest return on ourselves. Because look, you can't expect heat from a fireplace if you don't put wood in it. Same thing with you. It's like if I get an orange, if I squeeze an orange, you're going to get orange juice. If I squeeze a lemon, you're going to get lemon juice. Well, if you're squozing, what comes out of you? It's whatever you invested in you. So, you know, you want to get to the point where you're not just doing good enough to get by, but you want to do enough to get ahead. And the only way you can do that is to self-invest. So guys, that's my word for today. Take time, take money and resources and invest them in yourself to get the best ROI on you. All right, guys, make impact and make money while you're doing it. I'm Dr. Sean J. Harris.